Welcome to Mile High Reefers. I'm Scott Anderson and I'm here at Hammerhead Corals in Centennial, Colorado. Think South Denver. You've seen Hammerhead before, but today things have changed. A lot's changed, Brandon. Tell me what's going on.
So Scott, well, we had to move locations and we're taking this opportunity to reset all our tanks, get everything back in, get tanks repainted, and try to bring Hammerhead into more of a showcase in the wholesale industry, to showcase the corals a little better and make them a lot more appealing and bring in that wonderful quality everybody's liked in the past.
Brandon, you've got two really nice frag tanks with some rockin' coral in it. If people are interested in buying coral from you, how can they go about getting it?
Well, Scott, I sell to retail stores only, and I also ship out to other states and supply most of the local stores here in Colorado.
So I have my retail license, Brandon. Can I sell your coral?
Well, let's talk about that one off camera, Scott.
We've had a bit of a talk and we've come to an agreement, and I think you guys are gonna be really excited about this. Brand new concept. I don't think I've seen anybody do this in the aquarium industry, and it's weekend at the Wholesaler. I'm gonna open up Hammerhead Corals to local retail sales, but it's not gonna be Hammerhead Corals, it's gonna be Mile High Reefers. That's right, you're gonna be able to come in and buy coral from me, Scott Anderson, at Mile High Reefers. I will be your personal coral shopper. You can come in and you can buy the coolest wild collected coral from the coolest wholesaler. This is where I've been getting my corals for years, and I know how much cool stuff there is. Brandon, we are gonna make so many people so happy with all of this cool coral you have.
Well, that's the goal, is make people happy.
Well, thank you for this opportunity.
No problem.
I am stoked. This is great. So here's the plan. Saturday, June 19th, I'm gonna beta test my process. What does that mean? Well, I've never actually sold retail coral as a seller before. So I've got it all set up, but we need a lot of beta testing. And as you can see, the shop is still in progress. So we're gonna open up and we're gonna sell out of these two frag tables you're looking at right here. We've got some really rockin' corals, enough that you're gonna wanna come see them. So we are in Centennial, Colorado. Address is listed on the screen right now. Come through the side door, up the stairs, and once you come around, it'll be your first door right in front of you. Can't miss it. I'll even make up some "This way to Mile High Reefer" signs. So let's take a look at some of the coral I have in stock. Now, everything I'm showing today, no guarantees that it'll be in stock. I'm shooting this on Wednesday. We're selling on Saturday. And of course, this is a real wholesale operation. So whatever Brandon sells between now and then won't be here. But I'll show you what we got in stock right now, just to give you a little teaser. So here's the goal with Weekend of the Wholesalers. I want to give you guys basically wholesale pricing with a markup, right? That markup is going to make us retail, but I'm going to try to make it a very reasonable markup. We got to make enough money to make this happen, but the goal is to create a situation where everybody wins. So by the weekend, usually there's a bunch of coral left over. So I'm just going to take the normal wholesale price, I'm going to put that retail markup on it, and that's what you're going to get it for. And it's going to be a very reasonable markup. I can't tell you what it is, but that's how it's priced. Just wholesale with a retail markup. No one else is doing that for you. Let's start with one of my favorites. That's a bubble coral. You can see we've got a cat's eye and your normal standard kind of either blue or pearl bubble. These guys, cat's eyes, 120 bucks. $100 for the regular one. And they're big. Those are good sized coral. We've got 5 elegants in, green ones, 100 bucks a piece. And they're big, like there's my hand. These are good sized elegants. Black elegants, yeah, you want black elegants. Black elegants, to my eye, those are showing blue tips, 120 bucks for a black coral. That is sweet. Heads of both teal and pink hammer, 25 bucks. Giant wall hammer, $150. Some big wall frogs, $200. Some really great looking, good sized Aussie Signorina, $110. Ultra Lobos, $80 each. Some really awesome Heliofungias, $100. Dragon Soul Favias, we've got $20 frags, $80 mid-size colonies, and we got some killer, huge colonies for $160. This Ultra Chalice, it's red, teal, and has like these golden eyes. It's badass. This thing's $170. And to my eye, that thing's gotta be 4 or 5 inches across. Extra large Ghanis, and these are like softball sized from Indonesia, $120. Indo pink frog spawns, $80 a head. Yaya mensis. This does a terrible shipper in my experience, but we've got 3 really nice heads here, $125 a piece. Some Indo bicolor hammers, $50 a head. And of course you want frags. We've got lots of $10 frags, and there's some gems to choose from. The Blastos are coming out, but everything else you see is likely to be in this tank. Some nice big Acros, $100 a piece. Branchiamani, $25 a frag. Acro frags, $25. This giant Acanthophilia, it's not coming out great in the camera, but it's about 8 inches across. It's kind of this red with bits of yellow almost running through it and these really bright pink spots in it. This thing is sick. It's $500 and it's sold. Either you buy it or it's coming home with me. So Saturday, June 19th, I'm so excited. Like, it's always been a dream to have my own retail store. And now I do. On the weekends, it's so cool. Now, long term, this may be an every weekend thing. For now, it's probably every other weekend, and I have plans to ship. But you guys know me, I love coral. This is what I do. So to be able to spend my weekend hanging out with you guys, slinging some coral, just doing what I love, this is what I want to do. So, come down to Weekend at the Wholesaler. I mean, it's all rough. We're beta testing, but we're building something great. This is Mile High Reefers as a retail store. Those of you outside of Colorado, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to buy some of this in the future. I have plans. All right, I am really excited by Weekend at the Wholesalers. This is gonna be really cool. This is the kind of coral I personally love and personally buy. Big, wild colonies. They're always different when they come in. This is what I go for. And to be able to share it with you guys is gonna be fantastic. So Brandon, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Not a problem,
this is
Scott.
gonna be fantastic.
Yep, always there to help.
I'm so excited for Saturday.
I am too, I'm ready to see it. Hopefully you can do well.
It's gonna be great. I'm so excited by Weekend at the Wholesaler. This should be so much fun, and we got so much gold coral, and there's so much potential. It's a little scary on my end, like I've never actually sold coral retail. So this is all new to me. I'm beta testing my process. So come by on Saturday, June 19th, between 11 and 5. Address is on your screen, and come hang out, come buy some coral. Let's test Weekend at the Wholesaler. I think this is a new concept that's gonna prove to be really popular. So thanks for watching this episode of Mile High Reefers. Like, comment, subscribe, and come to Weekend at the Wholesaler.